starting on that favorable CT side.
Piggy Kiki, she's got the smoke, the nade, and of course a flashbang alongside Senna as well. They're going to be taking the hit for the team, so no Kevlar for those two. But FURIA, bit of a ruse here, seemingly. Nope, it's going to be the smoke for the top account. That is the bomb as well in the hands of Gabby. And you can see the way everyone's kind of like spread across, and it looks like it's actually going to be the C4 making its way back. It's going to be a late hit towards the B bomb site. And please send help up playing so passively. Look at them, they've completely left the A bomb site alone, but they've actually gone for the B stack. And this could be FURIA walking into the trap.
Oh, and with that, Ryder's car is trying to help the team out, try to come onto short. It is Lovergirl grabbing there the first kill now. Perhaps though, the CTs might still be overwhelmed. They're trying to get onto that bomb site with now Gabby already making her way towards the side. Now they're gonna be walking out, trying to get the duels going in their favor. Still, the CT's playing very, very passively. Look at that. It might be just a change of plan. The bomb going from apartments into underpass, straight down to A, and that is now left open.
Yeah, that's a bomb getting spotted, and Mari trying her best to try and keep a couple of players still towards the B bomb side, but she will find her prey. The 2v5, make that a 1 versus 5 for Olga. She's going to find one onto Lovergirl. Bomb has been planted, but she still needs to find some of these kills, and they're giving her nothing. And in the smoke, she's going to stick it as Mads takes on Olga. That is a very emphatic start coming out from the side of the North Americans. Great stuff overall. They played supremely passively towards A bomb side, letting it go, but that meant FURIA was just going for the fake, right? They went in for the B hit, and good call from FURIA to rotate the bomb back towards the A bomb side, but they were ready for them. They didn't over-rotate. They still were more than ready for FURIA to head back towards the A bomb side, and more importantly, the individuals popping off here very early. And this is the start that please send help need. Now, can they continue this? This remains to be seen, as FURIA with a bomb plant will be going for the force by a Galil, a Mac-10, and a handful of Deagles.
Yeah, and in a lot of cases, people tend to go for just the SMG instead, but you can see they're going to be favoring the utility here on the FURIA squad, knowing that, especially back on overpass, utility did, first of all, a lot of damage, but also really forced to please send help to really simply not get into a bomb site, either to try and prevent them or in the retake. This is now only a bit of damage being chipped away of car. But still, everyone's standing, and still, the thing is, playing this one out very, very slowly. Please send help. We perhaps rotating a play over. Gus is gonna be checking the window area, but Olga is ready, and that is the Galil making the impact there for FURIA. With now, the defense slowly but surely crumbling and under pressure.
Definitely fewer passes, and now the position is known, and look at Olga still looking for the frag. Mads won't be able to spot her, but somehow Olga actually catching Lovergirl behind, and Mads so fortunate to be alive. But now it's a 4 versus 2. Now, despite the fact that Ka and Mari are pretty low here, they have such comfortable positions to work with, and that should be the call for the save here. Mads has got a kit, and the FAMAS able to find one. Is she going for this? She's got a smoke. She could try and stick this, but first she needs to cross on over, and there are too many players lying in wait, and Gabby with the hand cannon will finish her off. I like the first round for Please Send Help, but they went for a very similar setup there in that buy round, and you can't give up so much space. They had completely relinquished control of jungle, of mid. Like, this was the most passive hold I think I've seen for any team on the CD side of Mirage. And then you try to retake Murder Hole with no, with no utility, with nothing. Olga's gonna get a free kill, and from then, it's just like a house of cards. It completely crumbled. The Force Might will be coming in for Please Send Help. This time, a little bit more of a switch up. Here, Fearless, 4 players towards A, and they're playing a little bit more aggressively. I like this.
Yeah, this time the step does come through. And they're just gonna be sitting patiently. Hopefully, FURIA will walk into their hands, and they could try to work that magic with those Deagles. There's also a fair bit of utility. We do see 2 flashbangs, the smoke. That could be of great use in order to try and hold FURIA back a bit. So far, a lot of space which is being taken by FURIA. That's now the kill over towards that A bomb side, in fact, and one more left here over on B. Just one, and Olga can easily grab it. That's just, a simple but effective Molotov to force her out of position. And from there, this is just FURIA wanting to win the round.
Yeah, I like how FURIA just not taking things lightly here in this round, right? They know how that pistol round completely fell apart. They need to respect that the individuals, and please send help. They're pretty solid. Oh, Senna from behind, and a jump to 180 from Olga. That is a little unfortunate for Senna. Almost gets the kill. But FURIA, a very, very clean, clinical round coming out from them. And bear in mind, that was a force buy coming in from Please Send Help. Great utility usage, as you said as well. Pretty clean and simple. Nothing too overtly complicated, but they also didn't go for, like, you know, just blindly rushing into a bomb site or just going for a dry contact play. So Please Send Help now is going to be just the USPs, as we will potentially should have FURIA getting third round on board here pretty convincingly.
Now the most important thing is you don't really want to be giving any weapons away, or yeah, or just simply for the money's sake try to hold on with all 5 of your players. So far that is going great. 3 players already taken out, make it a 4th as Mari grabs another one. Lava Girl will grab Gabby instead, and that is now a FAMAS in her hands, which perhaps she might be looking to save. Ooh, okay, the timing doesn't quite work out. I don't think. Did Lava Girl spot her with the bomb? Not quite sure, but she is certainly going to be heading that way.
I mean, you got a FAMAS. Do you really want to save a FAMAS? Really? You might as well just throw it away and, you know, at least have it. You can just purchase an M4A1 or rather any other rifle later on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just going for this. No point really saving, in my opinion. Or she can still go for it, right? She can still, like, hold on to it. Maybe she can purchase a little bit of extra utility for her teammates. Perhaps she's got a bit of cash, so an AWP buy could be within the realms of possibility here. And she can purchase the AWP by saving this and dropping the FAMAS over to one of her teammates. Maybe that's something that could work, but she doesn't have a kit, though. Oh, this could have been so nasty, but there was still a player inside a market, the contingency plan and Lava Girl. There was a universe there, Realist, where she had a kit. And maybe she could have really shot FURIA there.
Maybe she thought she had one, and yeah, it didn't quite pan out. But that's a bit sad. She was hesitant, like, oh wait, there might be people towards the market, and I need to go the other way. Don't want to die and lose the FAMAS, but in the end, still too close to the bomb, and with only 42 HP.
And even FURIA members as well. I could see a couple of them just kind of like do a double take in a server. They're like, wait, she died to the bomb. Wait, how close was she to the bomb? So
what did she try and do?
they haven't gone for the buy yet, though. They're still going to be investing a lot, but they want all the guns out when the buy round finally comes out here for Please Send Help. So once more, pistols, a Mac 7 and the MP9. Where's Piggy with a Mac 7? I want to see where she's playing with a Mac 7.
I can certainly respect
B
that.
Apartments, there we go.
Yeah, B Apartments is certainly a good position to be in. Lava Girl, though, look at that. She's going to go and get aggressive down on mid. Sadly, doesn't pay off. There's at least a bit of intel there for the team, knowing that 2 players are deep down mid. Now going to try and overwhelm the connector area, but the kill's still in favor here, all for FURIA. Not even a Molotov will be stopping them. And yeah, that Mac 7 also not going to have a lot of impact. Now you've got to rotate with a Mac 7 in your hand.
Yeah, Mac 7, you don't want to take these particular deals, right? So you can hold on to this. Can easily upgrade to a rifle. She can even stick around with the Mac 7. Still a viable weapon, depending on where she wants to play.
Yeah.
You can play up close towards, maybe towards on the A bomb side if you want to. There are certain positions you can play there. She can still play towards B Apartments, which is where I assume she would opt to play if she still sticks around with the Mac 7 here. But nonetheless, it's going to be the 4th round for the Brazilians, not losing any members, making it very, very clean. And what's worrying for me, if you're a Please Send Help fan, Realist, is the money is spiraling out of control for the Brazilians. There are 4 players over 10K. And Gabby's just shy, like I think on $9,000, unless my eyes deceive me. And this is 5 rounds. That is an incredible amount of bank being built up by the Brazilians.
Yeah, and they're just keeping it. You know, they're not gonna go too greedy and switch to an AWP instead. No, just, you know, the economy, the safety, and so far it's still working. They don't need all the extras in order to win. So why not, you know, give yourself that extra bit of buffer, so in case if you do lose a round, you're able to handle it and bump right back the one after. I do like the idea of trying to go a bit more aggressive, but maybe not doing so dry. At least try to use flash into Ramp if you want to peek it, because now he's could just easily peek off of it. 2 kills already for her, and it's only bound to get more and more for FURIA.
I thought they're just steamrolling this A defense. Oh, that is just... What was that from Isa? And Olga continuing a raid of terror. Finally, Piggy will get a kill with the back 7. And that's all she'll find. FURIA. That was such a quick round. What was that from Isa? I want to see her POV because we saw the 2-player set up towards a ramp, right?
Yeah,
but it was a couple of seconds too late and she'd already crossed on over.
Yeah.
Immediately finds the first, and the op didn't even have a chance to wrap off a shot. This was so quick from her. And immediately they get the first 2 kills, and Olga just goes pushing it through the smoke as well. Olga's at 10-1. Oh, sorry, 10-2.
So insane. You could see the way of thinking there of Isa. She also looked over towards stairs. Just the anticipation she has after that one, knowing that if there's probably one, there could be multiple, and that exactly was the case. No, recent help is going to be trying to change things up. Last time around, a bit of a push towards A ramp, now in B apartment. Oh, she's gonna get finished by Isa again.
Oh, even if she didn't get the spam, the nade would have found her. She almost gets the kill as well. I like the attempt, right? Trying to wrest control of B apartments. But now having lost having lost Biggie Kiki, now please send help. The defense is going to be spread even thinner. And they need to try and find something. Great flashbang, but Jessica's only able to find Olga with the immediate trade. And that was a low player. So now 4v3 as FURIA start to slowly congregate on towards his A bomb site. Once more, the police and help, they've opted to relinquish control of it. They have a kit though, and a nade and a few flashes in the smoke. So a retake within the realms of possibility, but the moment Lovergirl falls to the op of Car, it's slowly starting to dwindle away.
Mads is close, but fire from Palace is certainly not going to make things easy. Now Senna also fallen. The flash won't be doing much, but still it's a 1v4, and oh, this is just so clean from FURIA. They barely drop any players as well in the process. You can see the money is through the roof of FURIA. Yeah, and this now needs to be the timeout. Please send help. Need to get back to the drawing board and really need to think of, you know, what do we need to do in order to counter what FURIA is simply doing.
Yeah, it's kind of grim, isn't it? Like, Overpass, at least we saw a couple of rounds being kind of close. Even in the first half as well, they were able to somehow get a few rounds there. The second half, kind of showing signs of life. But right now, apart from the pistol round, it has been FURIA, and it's not even been close. None of these rounds have been close. FURIA looking absolutely on the T side as well. You know, it's a map pick. T side Mirage is not that easy, especially in the current meta that we have in Counter-Strike, and they're making it look so damn convincing. Senna as well, she was one of the shining stars on the side of Please Send Help in that losing effort on Overpass. Right now she's still 0-6. With the pistols though, they opt to go for a bit more aggressive play, and Gabby looking to throw them down. Finally will fall to Mads, but now the remaining members of FURIA immediately pouncing on the B bomb site because they know there are a couple more players towards A. Due to due diligence, bomb's going to be planted. Should be round number 7.
Now Jessica's looking for something right here. Will now be taken off guard by Marie. This is just, again, very solid. Already starting from that ramp. They were just, you know, doing it just in case. Oh, hello. Senator with a nice cheeky deagle kill there. Love to see it. And actually, Mads in the process have picked up that AK. I think that was down on ramp from Gabby. So that's nice if you can hold on to that. An AK on CT side is super solid. Now, Senna will sadly fall. But yeah, this is the thing. Even if they do a bit of damage, you know, in any other round I would have said, oh, that's nice, they got 2 kills, they started off with the deagles, but the money is just simply too big to even try and have a bit of an impact on it.
Yeah, pretty much have the entire Swiss economy system backing them up right now. They're literally not going to run out of money for the next few rounds. Very comfortable. And yeah, for the side of Please Send Help, it's reached that point in time where getting a couple of exit kills isn't just gonna quite cut it. You need to start getting a few rounds here. And unfortunately, I really haven't seen anything thus far in these 8 rounds, apart from the pistol round, where I can be like, all right, they have something in store for us here. They might be able to shut things down. That being said, this is a full-fledged buy coming out from the side of Please Send Help. As I say, that Ka will find the opening pick. Piggy Kiki will fall. And just looking for more as well. Are you going to cross dry Jesscast? You can't do that. Now, Lovagirl, though, I don't think they might know her position. And this could be an opportunity for her to strike, and indeed she will.
Ooh. Oh, there's a tag. She tries to jump spot, trying to see if there's any more lurking around the corner. And at the same time, Senna also does fall, so that leaves so much pressure onto Lovagirl in a 1 versus 4 right now to ace clutch it out, and it's simply not gonna happen. It was a nice idea there. Just, it is a big risk to try and jump peek right after, you know, there's presence in apartments, knowing that most likely they will hold it.
Yeah, and the one thing that could have worked out for them from Jesscast getting found inside of the window was like, at that point, Ka has to assume there's no one on the B bomb site, right? And she gets taken out by Lovagirl, but Lovagirl needs more than just 1 kill there. She needs to get a multi-frag, and unfortunately, FURIA, they just completely dismantle that defense. 8-1 now, and they're just... It's looking grim. I won't lie. It feels like they're almost unstoppable right now. 5 Deegs. Again, armor, and look, whether they have the full-fledged buy with the A1s or the AWP or just the pistols, they're finding nothing. FURIA are looking absolutely brutal. Olga as well, she's kind of farming here. She's kind of comparatively quiet compared to, let's say, someone like Ka or Mari or Izzo on the team, or even Gabby in the previous map, but she's kind of coming to her own here on this T side.
Oh, there is a kill in return though. Mats grabs one with the Deagle. There is now an AK in her hand as well, and she's certainly trying to alert some presence there in Palace. But at the same time, ooh, look at that. It's still going back and forth. Jessica's find one. The advantage remains here with FURIA. Now a Molotov onto Mass as well, forcing her to go out of the bomb side, and even if you see the bomb being planted, simply takes too much time for her to configure where to look at with so many players right there on the bomb site, leaving it all on the shoulders of Piggy Kiki. Yeah, she can technically go for it. There is enough money in the bank for them to rebuy. An exit also would be nice to try and grab perhaps that orb out of the hands of FURIA. A lot of economic damage it might not be, but if you can upgrade yourself, that might be nice. She's looking around. She hears some fires being shot away there, but it's going to be the kill again for FURIA, making them now on 9 rounds. This is so dominant.
I'll tell you one thing though, right? Sure, we might have seen a couple of storms take place. We did see a very close game against Black Dragon and Big earlier today. But tomorrow's semifinals are going to be insane. It's going to be all the rounds, all the overtimes, all the maps being played out. I think you can clearly see it, right? Obviously, there are quite a number of underdogs in this tournament, but like teams like FURIA, Big, and then of course we have Enigma, Galaxy, and CLG Red. Like they stand head and shoulders above almost anyone else in this tournament. But here we go though. Please send help. We saw them able to claw a few rounds back at the near the latter stages of the first half and overpass. Maybe they can do so again here. This time a little bit more aggressive from the CDs, not playing as passive as they were earlier, trying to go for a little bit of a delayed mid-take. Senna trying to jump spot, and Izzo will have no trouble finding her. Lovagirl, in the meantime, finding one, as Jesscast will strike 2 kills for her, and Lovagirl still sticking around. Considering how low she is, this is so very brave, and I'm not too sure about that.
Well, FURIA definitely don't want to go stop right here and there. Even with Murray being low, they're not worried. They even have Izza right there positioned in apartments. That is a bit of intel, at least to where Jesscast is positioned. And Mads, though, she will be coming in right from market. And we also have Marie waiting. Okay, that is quite the easy kill. Perhaps more. Oh, Gabby is getting quite heated here. But she has the right ideas of where the other player, of course, is going to be coming from. The 1 versus 1. And this time around, it's a round for Please Send Help. Still, it's going to come down to the wire. But it's at least another one on the board.
It took a while, but they finally get it done. Huge round from Jesscast there, right? Able to find a couple of kills. And even Lovagirl, even though she didn't get. I don't. She just got the 1 kill, I believe, but she was such a distraction there, pushing it from underpass as well. And in the end, despite the heroics of Gabby, not quite able to clutch it out. And finally, please send help. They did this in overpass as well, able to get in a couple more rounds at the end, although it was a 12-3 scoreline. Maybe find 4 rounds perhaps. We could still have a competitive matchup here. And that could be the round they needed to give them a little bit of faith in themselves. For FURIA, we've hopped on the fact that they have money for days, Fearless, so they're going to have no trouble whatsoever going for a full-fledged buy. Op out in the hands of Carl. She's been deadly with that. And for Please Send Help, it's a similar setup they had from earlier. Senna, though, going to be heading back towards the ticket booth. They have one player on the A-bomb side. That's Mads with the A1 of hers. And, of course, it's going to come down to Jessica. She was instrumental in the previous round, and now she's holding a very pivotal position as well towards Connector.
Oh, but it's going to get mollied and at least forces now the CTs go a bit more back. Still going to be holding it just in case anyone will eventually push. But Olga is eager. Perhaps there's somewhere another player. Things have slowed down a little bit. FURIA very much aware, you know, that CT side, they've won a round now. They need to be able to shut it right back down.
Calm before the storm, but time is running out here for FURIA. 30 seconds now as they slowly creep on up towards A. The flash is good. Senna not even able to rattle off a single shot. And the one player inside of Shadow, she needs to go real big. And it is going to come down to the one player still there. They haven't checked her. And it's going to be Mads. She's going to strike. Piggy Kick is going to find another one. But now she's left alone in a 1v3. And even though they were kind of running out of time, it is going to be Please Send Help who run out of players, and it is going to be yet another round for FURIA. Shout out to Grim. I love the fact that so many players, like, you know, we know this now. Like, I think the Dallas games are done. I am Dallas games are done for the day. I love how the fact that all the fans as well as the players are just tuning in, supporting the scene over here. So shout out to all of you. And for FURIA right now, they're winning ways. They're going to return to the winning ways, rather, and for the side of Please Send Help once more. It's going to be a half by pistols and a scout.
Yeah, they're going to try something with this, but the question is how much can they do? They know FURIA is such a powerhouse. You need to make great use of it. If you want to win this round against them, they have all the utility to be paired up with as well. But perhaps with that smoke and a flashbang, they can try and delay things. Perhaps catch one of the T's off guard. Because they have money to buy the next. The main thing here is try and see if you can upgrade. If not, win the round at all. Things have slowed down a lot here for FURIA. They've gained a lot of control though over towards mid, and with Gabby being in apartment or in Palace, they are very eager to make this A-bomb site work. That's at least the first kill going that way, and look at that. The sandwich is gonna come through here over at this A-bomb site, leaving just Piggy Kiki coming in to rotate, but what more can she do? Carl is ready to pick her up. And that is an 11th round. Slowly but surely, FURIA, I think they're very hungry to just get this game over and done with.
I kind of feel bad for Piggy because most of the times it's been kind of like, you know, action taking place towards mid, it's been towards the A-bomb side. And she's like, guys, like, I gotta head towards the A-bomb side now, go for the retake. And she's kind of alone in the 1 versus 4. So it's been rough for her in the server, rough for almost everyone on the side of Please Send Help. This FURIA, they're just flexing at this point right now and showing why they picked this map. And I can't wait to see FURIA go up against, I do believe it is going to be CLG Red.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, that should be insane.
That's
the Battle of the Americas. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Ooh, it's already Murray taking quite the hit, actually, in fact. Nate will go fly, and there we have a great kill. Finally, Piggy Kiki can show what she's worth here over at that B-bomb site. Such a good start, and now the backup needs to arrive because things are about to get heated real soon as Gabby with the first kill there. Oh, sadly, the team flash that's not helping Please Send Help at all. But it is still a 3-on-3, and it looks like with the kill of Senna, still holding on. Senna with another one to follow it up, and Senna is gonna go absolutely nuts here on this side, leaving just Isa on her own. And suddenly, they're going to be defusing the bomb. There's a Molotov right there in apartments, and this is an amazing round. Senna stepping up individually and making it now 3-11.
Finally stepping up. And yeah, Senna, like you said, I think she had 1 kill at the beginning of that round, and huge frags coming out from the AW, the second kill especially, knowing exactly where the peak was going to be coming in from in the form of Car. Hard-fought rounds coming out here, but there we go. First one gets the planter, and then the third one is what? Oh, that was brilliant stuff from Senna. And the other 1v3, this time the clutch will not go the way of FURIA. 11-3, final round of the first half. Please Send Help to have everything to work with. JustCast with the opening pick, and that is the demon of Mirage, Olga, taken care of early on. She's on, I do believe, 18-7. So her getting taken down early on should be Please Send Help at least breathing a tiny little bit of a sigh of relief. And Senna continuing. Bit of a tear that she finds herself in, taking care of Mari as well. Round number 4, potentially. In the books here for the side of Please Send Help, but they still have to contend with Gabby and Ka.
Yes, a 2 versus 3, making now a 1 versus 3, leaving Ka just by herself. And it's quite rough. She does have, of course, that orb in her hand, so we know how good she is. The looks of it, she does want to go for it. And who knows, maybe she pulls off a very insane play. Oh, the peek is going to come through. Not quite the kill just yet. Oh, she needs to play close range. That was a no-scope, and it almost lands as well. Just 4 HP onto Matt. But with that, that is the round.
That's a round, and they will 100% take it, considering it looked like FURIA were just going to be running away with this. We have a bit of a sign of life from Please Send Help. Can they claw this one back, though? We're going to be finding out after a very short break.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is FURIA against Please Send Help in this elimination game, and so far things are looking a little bit grim for Please Send Help. It's an 11-4 half here of this second map of Mirage. Blair, how can Please Send Help come back from this?
They need to find that fire inside of them, right? We did see them win the final couple of rounds in a pretty, not necessarily supremely convincing fashion. We saw the individuals start to pop off. We need those moments to come out. We need Senna to hit those shots with the AWP like we saw in round number 14. We need the individuals like Mats, like Jess Cass, like Lovergirl, like Piggy Kiki as well, who's been having a rough time on the B bomb side, but now it's on the T side. 4-11 the scoreline. I'm not a believer in Zonic's Law, but if you're a Please Send Help fan, you probably believe it is indeed true. Couple of smokes and 4 flashbangs with Senna and Just Cast. Of course, we've got Piggy, Kiki, Lovergirl, and Matt with the kits. It's going to be no nonsense push straight in towards A they go.
Oh, the dualies! It's not gonna cut it for this round though. While blind does grab 1 kill, and that's a good flashbang to blind Piggy Kiki as well. So far, the defense seems super solid. Only 1 kill in return. Oh, now 2. Alright, okay. But still, FURIA take it. And those you take, there's no bomb plan as well. So this is going to get extremely rough for Please Send Help. 12 now for FURIA, tripling the scoreline of Please Send Help.
That's just so unfortunate, right? Like Olga with the dualies. I mean, dualies in Texas, it seems like a match made in heaven. Unfortunately, doesn't quite pan out for her. But it's just for the side of Please Send Help. You know, I kind of felt they'd do more with the fact that they were trying to go for the CD side, CD spawn control, because the smokes were deployed towards connector and short. But then the USPs in the hands of the Brazilians, so very lethal, and they really couldn't get anything done. Just getting absolutely shut down and bloodied. Car, and especially Isa with a 3k, and this is like a bit of a no-respect play coming out from Always. Looking to farm the money, bit of a dink coming in. It's just the Glocks, and it is going to be a bit of an eco-ace against just the Glocks, but you know what? An ace is still an ace. Great stuff from Olga.
Yeah, you can hear the cheers. People are happy. This is, I mean, it's not that difficult, but still with an MP9, you know, eventually you're going to run out of bullets, you need to reload, you still need to hit your shots, and that is great stuff. She's, by the looks of it, going to pass on that MP9, have an M4 instead, but she was the one that was now able to buy up that AWP for Car, so that is already a very dangerous prospect. She's going to actually sit here close to the smoke, is blinded, does need to fall back in return. So that gives perhaps a tease a bit of space to work with, but man, that AWP in the hands of FURIA, I don't want to be up against that.
Yeah, this AWP coming out early on. If I'm Please Send Help, I really wouldn't be too surprised, right? As you pointed out, the 5 kills with the SMGs, that's a lot of money in the back, $3,000 in fact with those 5 kills, so they should be potentially expecting this. Still the 2 MP9s in play though. And Please Send Help, you can see the smokes getting deployed for connector. They have a play. It's a bit of a default setup here. Center towards ramp. We have Mads towards the Palace position. And caught with a missed shot. She's taken a lot of damage, down to 6 HP. She will retreat. But look at the re-aggression coming out from the CTs. They're going to catch Senna off guard.
Ooh, well, there we have it. Olga grabs the kill, and with that, player advantage in favor here again of FURIA. The car is still incredibly low. Only a single bullet can take her down, and in fact, Mats now grabs Olga in the process too. So this is looking very solid actually now from Please Send Help. That's the bomb now also going down. Something to set up for after plant. Not a lot of utility left though. A single good flashbang in fact, but still 2 kills in return for FURIA.
2v2, Piggy Kiki and Mads. Mads internally bleeding. Stuck inside a Palace, and you can see Gabby slowly sneaking out from the ramp position. Cleared all the close angles, and looking at where the bomb is planted, they know there has to be a player towards connector or towards jungle. And now with the flashback coming out, they know there's a player inside of Palace as well, all on the Piggy Kiki. Bomb still planted for her, and the bomb is ticking away to 1v1. She's going to try and stick it through the smoke, and the Piggy Kiki with a magnificent 1v2, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Please Send Help. And they need more of that, way more of that.
Oh, that was so nice. And the thing is, you said it, the bomb was planted for her. She could technically just wait, but still there's a lot of pressure on her. She knows that she's gonna get swarmed real fast. So great stuff from her that she can still perform that good under pressure. But still, it's not over and done with the pressure, considering, of course, the scoreline. Please Send Help is still down by quite a fair amount of rounds. But at least the good thing is, FURIA's economy is gone right out of the window. So just in bare USPs, one upgraded pistol, P250 in the hands of Gabby. But surely this needs to be another round for Please Send Help.
And this is something which Please Send Help didn't do in Overpass. If you throw a mind back to some of the full eco rounds on the CD side, right, they played it default when they only had the USPs. And here for FURIA, just gone for the B stack. You know, might as well gamble when you have just default pistols to work with. For Please Send Help, you have Jesscast on a MAC-10, so she should be the one going on a fact-finding mission. They have cleared out all the usual angles towards the A bomb site, so this one should be around in the bag. Gabby is gifted an AK-47. Now, she could try and wreak a little bit of havoc with this, or she can stick around with it. But this round should really be Please Send Helps. You can see the bomb finally making its way inside the A bomb site. They have complete control of CT. Bomb will be planted. And FURIA, yeah, they can just go on in, you know, just try and throw their bodies at the AK-47s and maybe hope that Gabby can trade.
Oh, well, there's only one trade. And that is about it. The rest is going to get cleaned up here by Please Send Help. So yes, they do indeed get the round. But now, of course, FURIA have time to answer right back. As so far in previous rounds where FURIA had to eco or things didn't work out, you know, for example, after a pistol round loss, they always bounced right back on their full buys. So I'm expecting to see a similar thing now coming back out from FURIA. But right now, this is also the time for Please Send Help to have that extra bit of hope left and your time to shine.
Bit of a time to talk things through. And even though, yeah, they're still trailing by a number of rounds here, but this is where they try and, you know, just grind it back one round at a time. It's not going to be easy. And look, it's improbable, but it's not impossible, right? We've seen crazy things happen in Counter-Strike, but please send help right now. Let's see if they can get anything done. 13-6. And there we go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to the FURIA, guys. Also, can I also appreciate that? I think they have the best jumpers in the amongst all the teams. I own one of them, and it's great. Listen, I love it. I love the design. It's very 80s vibes to it, and I love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Now, I think this might be actually a technical pass, taking quite a while. I haven't actually spoken, because there have been, you know, a couple of those tech pauses throughout the day. They can sort of like break your momentum or take you out of the game a little bit. But if there's one team that can still manage to bounce back, it has to be FURIA. Now back with Car. Of course, that orb back in their hands as well. And so far, good control. You know, the CTs have mid completely under control. But they might need to be aware over towards B, because that's currently where the bomb is situated.
That's a huge pick from Mads, right? And she's going to try and sell this fake with the one flashbang. You can see the attention of the CT is getting drawn away. But the one player up top mid, and I do believe that is Ka with the AWP. No, never mind. It's actually Olga. Catches Mads, and she knows it's going to be a B play. And now the defense is going to be pivoting back towards the B bomb site. There's still a smoke, and Olga continues to hold W. An absolute lunatic, and now they're trapped. Please send help. Need to go for this B bomb site, and 3 CTs lie in wait. And despite the opening found by Mads, immediately FURIA, they snatch it back.
Oh, not expecting that flank to come in. It was Car initially clearing up mid with the ARB, but then Olga decided to just take the closer angle, just a bit safer. Kick the ARB over towards the B side, but now everything is gonna pivot again. The bomb, yeah, of course. What are you gonna do? You're 1 against 4, stuck in the T apartments, and not much you can do. And that is right the answer they needed. You know, okay, we had an eco. we buy back up again and we survive with 4 players. So for Furia's economy, that is a very nice little boost. And there is space sort of for Please and Help to perhaps buy up. You kind of have to at this point, you know, otherwise you're going to have to play for OT, and that is going to take a lot of effort.
Oh, absolutely. And this is just almost insane from Olga, right? Just pushing in, just taking them down, just mowing everyone down inside of the B apartments. And the only mistake they made there was, firstly, great work from Matt to get the opening towards A bomb side, but they didn't have any eyes towards top of mid, allowing Olga to push in. And that's what FURIA is going to be doing. That's literally what they're going to be doing. And I think it's not just the ladies' team, but also the men's team. I think it's a part of the entire brand of FURIA, just that hyper-aggressive, no-respect style. And considering how Olga has been beasting in the server here on Mirage, she's not going to give you any respect whatsoever. 28 kills for her in just 20 rounds. She's just looking for more. Car being aggressive with the AWP. However, her own teammate Smoke going to obscure her vision, and instead she's going to be falling back to a more traditional angle. Mari, though, still going to be playing up close. It's going to be just the pistols coming out here towards A.
Yeah, they need to seek and try to overwhelm the Murray and Dark. Oh, good for 3 kills, make it 4. As easy as can be, and that makes FURIA now stand on map and series point, ready and eager for that place in the semi-finals.
Map and match point, and it's one of those games where, you know, like, you kind of know it was inevitable. FURIA just so much of a dominant opponent, right? But at the same time, even though this could be potentially the final round here for the side of Please and Help, they haven't completely capitulated like a couple of other teams have done so far in this tournament. They have put up a decent fight, but FURIA a little bit too much to handle, especially Olga, you know, Gabby. Every single player looks so sharp in division in this FURIA side. And that's not even talking about the fact that, you know, tactically speaking, and the way they're trading, the overall protocols and everything, they look to be up there with the likes of a CLG Red or even Enigma Galaxy. So I'm looking forward to how they're going to be contending with tomorrow against these teams. However, for the time being, they still need to get to the magic number of 16. They still need to find one more round. But Please Help, this is the last hurrah. A MAC-10, nice flashbang though. Olga still going to stick around. She's looking for the 30 bomb.
Oh, well, that is 1 more to the mix. Only 1 more to go to that 30. It's going to be Nate now flying around, perhaps maybe Card of God, but she manages to fall back. And with that, mid is given up by the CTs, but they are aware of it, and they are positioned to deal with whatever take is going to come their way. It looks like a B hit. Carl ready here, still on mid, 2 kills for her, and the last one is going to go the way of Gabby. 16-6, 2 times in a row, and with that, FURIA makes the semi-finals.
Fast and furious indeed. They look really, really good right now. And sure, this is a very convincing win coming out from the ladies from Brazil. Commiserations to Please and Help though. And listen, I think they've shown enough thus far for an org to at least try and, you know, pick them up and give them a little bit of support. I love the logo though, you know, the classic Watchmen reference and all of that. And they've really shown a lot of heart. They look very convincing against ATK.